Welcome back, everyone. All right, tomorrow is a special day for all the book lovers like myself out there. It's National Indie Bookstore Day. We are so incredibly lucky here in Kansas City because we have some amazing local independent bookstores. Joining me now from one of my favorite local indie bookstores, Rainy Day Books, is Annie. Welcome in.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I'm always glad when you come back and hang out with us. And we're talking about how important indie bookstores are. So first of all, if people don't know, what is an indie bookstore? What does that mean?
Yeah, so it's the sort of local alternative to something that's more commercial or more national. Okay. So your indie bookstore, even though there are a few that have multiple locations, an indie bookstore is often a single location site with a family or an individual as an owner, and they have direct relationships with the publishers, but it's not your Barnes & Noble, and it's certainly not your Amazon.
Okay, so how are they different from Amazon or Barnes & Noble? I have witnessed this firsthand. You're not going to get the author events or the community. That's not going to come at a Barnes & Noble.
It sure isn't.
How else is it different and better than shopping big stores?
In so many ways. It's like, how long do we have?
I know.
I think that the primary way is that your booksellers get to know you as a reader. I feel like I've gotten to know you as a reader and can make pretty, I think, precise recommendations on what I think you might enjoy next. And our booksellers are especially skilled at that, and our community has really responded to that. We're on our third generation of Rainy Day Books shoppers because I think we really get to know the families as readers and as people, so I would say that. Rainy Day Books also does book fairs throughout Kansas City, something that a big box store isn't able to provide because we curate the lists with the teachers and the librarians and the families to be able to create, you know, a bespoke, very, very unique experience for kids to help foster a love of reading. So I think the way in which we're rooted in and responsive to the community is really special, and I would say that's the case for all indie bookstores.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more with everything you said. Now, one of the things I love about you guys in the community aspect is your book clubs.
Yeah.
They have book clubs for any and every type of book lover. So if you're looking for a book club, go check it out. You can check them out all on the website. They have a list there, and it's really fun and a great way to get involved. But let's talk some about how you're celebrating the big day tomorrow.
Tomorrow is our biggest day of the year.
Yes.
Yeah. Indie Bookstore Day, so all your independent bookstores throughout Kansas City will be celebrating, so visit them all. But we're going to be having special programming, so we have 2 special kids story times.
Okay.
The themes of those are rainbow themed, given Rainy Day Books. So these are some of the books that are going to be read, and if your kids are 2 and younger, you guys have that first story time, and if they're 2 and older, you have the second one. Free tickets are available at rainydayBooks.com. Okay. And then in the afternoon, local author and illustrator Charlie Miley is going to be doing an activity with kids as well, like he did last year. So lots of ways that the community can get involved with families and young readers in particular. And then at the end of the night, once we close, one of our booksellers will host a silent, sustained reading at Front Range, Kansas City, because everyone will have just purchased all these new books.
Yeah, so we want to go read.
They might want to go read and dive into those. Front Range is also partnering with us for some special drinks and discounts on those drinks, since there's one right up the street from Rainy Day and then the one over in Waldo. So something for everybody.
We also, before we go, have to mention the golden ticket. So this is going to be hidden in the store.
Come find it.
And the finder gets a supply of audiobooks.
For a year.
For a year. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
This was so great. Oh, the best day of the year, you guys. Indie Bookstore Day is tomorrow. Rainy Day will have activities, exclusive deals, and more going on all day. Our other favorite bookstore, my favorite local bookstore, Under the Cover, is going to have several authors, a charm bar, matcha, pop-ups, and all sorts of stuff throughout the weekend. Support your local KC bookstores, y'all.